Okay. Have you ever been in a fight before?
A fight? No.
No? No physical fight?
I have never been in a physical fight, just verbal.
Would you like to?
Probably not today. I am wearing heels, so I might have a disadvantage or an advantage depending on the way that you want to look at it.
Okay. Any other one?
I forgot the other one.
Oh yeah. Do you think Chuck Palahniuk needs psychological help?
I do not. I believe he actually has more insight into the psychological condition of humankind than most people.
So what's your favorite book by him?
My favorite book by him would, it's a close tie. I'd have to say probably between Fight Club and Invisible Monsters, although Choke is up there with one of my favorites of his as well. Lullaby is also fantastic. You can't really go wrong with that book. So.
Have you read Haunted Monsters?
I have not.
Haunted. Just Haunted.
It's on my reading list. I have not yet gotten to it.
You
So.
should read it. It's a good book.
Would you go out with Chuck?
What?
Would you go out with Chuck?
Unfortunately, I'm already dating someone, but I would love to sit down and have coffee with him. It would be one of my lifelong dreams.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All of that.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Been in a fight?
Yeah.
Of course, twice.
Twice? How was it?
Elementary school, so I was a kid.
You like it?
I like it. It's alright.
It was okay?
Yeah.
Did you lose or?
No.
No?
Nah.
Oh, sweet.
Just ended.
Do you think Chuck Palahniuk needs psychological help?
Needs psychological help? No. If he needs psychological help, everyone needs psychological help. So.
And what's your favorite books by him?
I always read one. I always read Rant. I did watch Fight Club. I'm currently reading Fight Club, so I'm gonna have to go with Rant as my favorite.
And what'd you like about Rant?
I just like how it had that crazy twist at the end.
Well, I'm lightheaded.
Has any of his books changed you as a person?
Ideas, thoughts?
Sort of. I would say yes. And it gives me a different perspective. And in what way would he have changed you? Specifically, Rant really changed my perspective of time. Fight Club changed my perspective on just living itself.
Right. Thank you.
Two biggies too.
Huh?
Yes, those are two biggies as well.
Yeah.
Because they living in time and tide. So. Yep.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Yes.
Yes? How was it?
It wasn't good. There was a lot of hair pulling and biting. Yeah.
How recent was that, if you can remember?
Oh, it was grade school.
Would you ever do it again?
Probably not. No.
Do you think Chuck Palahniuk needs psychological help?
Yes.
Yes?
Well, no, I don't know if he needs help, but
What do you think? What do you think is wrong with him?
I don't know. But it's all good stuff that makes him come up with really great stories. But we had a theory or I had a theory, and she had to listen to it, that he was in some kind of 12-step program because he makes so many references to it in a lot of his work.
Like in Fight Club?
I believe he used to work in this program rather than just be in it.
Well, yeah, just going to meetings and
What's your favorite book by him?
You know, I've only finished Survivor, so I would say that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
I loved how original the story was and how relatable and yet sad and disturbed and the characters all were. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what brought you here tonight? Just to see Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to answer some questions relating to Chuck, sir?
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever been in a fight before?
I have not.
Would you like to be in one?
Sure.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you think Chuck Palahniuk needs psychological help?
Definitely.
Definitely? Why?
Because he's a sick motherfucker.
All right. What's your favorite book by him?
I really like Haunted.
Why?
Because it's a sick motherfucking book.
What is your favorite short story in Haunted?
I really like The Nightmare Box.
Would you have intercourse with Mrs. Clark?
I would have intercourse with Mrs. Clark every night for the rest of my life, yes.
Miss Sneezy for me.
What about her daughter?
Oh yes, both at the same time.
Great, that's all we have for you. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Sure.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Have I ever been in a fight? No, I haven't. Not an actual fight.
Would you like to be in a fight?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Have my own fight club, girl fight club.
Oh, really?
Does it get bloody?
What?
Does it get bloody and brutal?
Yeah, I could do that.
Is
Does it
what
though?
you're dressed up as a reference to one of his books?
Oh no, this is just an everyday outfit.
Oh,
No,
really?
I'm kidding. Yes, of course.
Tighten your jaw, right? Your chin? Shut it off.
Excuse me, guys.
All right.
Yeah, you can't take the signs off the reserve spots.
I didn't take it off.
Yeah, you did. You're gonna have to
No.
find a different spot to sit.
I'm sorry. You took the sign off this seat, right?
I was sitting there and then I moved over here.
Well, whoever, you have to find a different spot to sit.
Well, so there's no seat on. There's no sign on it.
Someone's sitting
Why are
there.
you being angry with me?
I'm not being angry. I'm just telling you the defense where else to sit.
No one's sitting here.
They're gonna be sitting here.
Where's the sign?
Someone moved it.
He moved it because it was his
Okay, well, I
spot.
don't care who moved it. You just have to find somewhere else to sit.
Two of the people that we had reserved for us didn't come, so we actually have 2 open seats. Is it okay if I give one to her? Is that cool?
Okay, well, I don't know whose seat it is. I'm just letting you know that someone moved the sign.
It was mine, and I
someone
took it, and I'm sitting there on my friend's seat.
So it was your seat.
It's my seat, yeah. I
Okay.
moved over to my friend's seat, he didn't come.
She just accused herself that she didn't do it.
Okay, well, all I know is that she's sitting in this reserved spot. My name's John Morgan.
Okay, you just came up and were really rude.
Yeah.
I wasn't rude to her.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you don't have
I'm sorry accusing you. I'm just letting you know someone moved the sign. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay, no one's trying to break any rules here.
Okay.
Okay, he's got his reserve sign. That is sitting there.
It's like fight club just now.
Yeah, almost.
We almost got in a fight.
All right, I'm
Hey, thank you so much. Sorry about that.
I kind of felt bad for the guy.
I know.
Not shy though. Sorry.
would you say Chuck Palahniuk needs psychological help?
No,
No?
no. If
Not at
anything,
all?
he's given me psychological help.
Oh, huh. Like that answer. What's your favorite book by him?
Invisible Monsters all the way.
What?
I read the book when I was like just 13, and I had, I went from like preteen books, and I just jumped into this honestly because the cover looked cool, and then it just totally changed all the kind of books I read, and from there I read the classics from it, so I just kind of owe it all to this book.
Huh. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Hello. Can we ask you some questions relating to Chuck Palahniuk? No? Why not? What? No? Excuse me, sir.
A few questions.
Can we ask you a few questions related to Chuck Palahniuk? Okay. Have you ever been in a fight before?
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time?
Do you miss those days?
No?
So, what's your favorite book by him?
I am ready.
Oh, you haven't? So,
Some other people. So I'm the
Oh, okay.
driver.
Okay.
well, you should definitely look into his books. They're great.
That's what they say too.
Yeah. It teaches you some new perspectives in life.
He's taught me to watch a movie.
Oh, Fight Club?
And the movie. That was a long time ago. Yeah.
For every unpopular child who never went to sleepovers because he or she wants the bed, this is what's possible. And I'm not very good at it, but I have learned to kind of bullshit my way through it. With a lot of props and a lot of support. And from a special guest tonight who's going to help me with a couple tasks. So, Dennis Whitner from the call center. an occult website. Can you come up for just 1 second? Dennis. No, you've got work to do. Up, bitch, up. Every event has got props. Every story needs a clock. And tonight's props and tonight's clock are stuffed tigers. Dennis, you're helping?
Hey, Kanga. Kanga, go up and jack one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying right now.
Go up and jack one.
Might as well.
So when I talk about a clock, a book will go on and on and on forever, unless you know what the parameters, what the window is. What is the clock in Rosemary's Baby? Pregnancy, yes. She's gonna pop that baby, and then we have the end of the movie, thank God. What is the clock in the Stepford Wives? Joanna Everhart realizes that her first friend became a house cleaning, gorgeous, sexy person after 90 days. I think it was 96 days. And then her second friend, 96 days. And then, so at that point we recognize the clock. So that if your fiction is going way too long, it's because you don't have a clock. You need to set a clock up. And our clock is stuffed tigers. So when the stuffed tigers are gone, you all go home. If you ask a question and Dennis chooses you, you'll get a stuffed tiger. If I ask a question and you answer it correctly, you get a stuffed tiger. If you've got a balloon and you accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish with it, at the end, you will get one of the remaining stuffed tigers. Okay. First question. Let's see how this works. Why stuffed tigers?
Because tigers are awesome.
Just shout it out.
Tigers are awesome.
No.
Live ones are too dangerous.
Because they're made in China.
Beautiful and deadly. Yeah. Because they're fierce.
Endangered.
What's that?
Really like The Hangover.
It's
Made in China.
Give her a tiger and she'll be fine.
No. Okay, easy one.
What's your favorite animal?
Tails. Made in China.
Oh no, you have to say that.
The name of the cat in Damned was Tiger Stripe. And it's a big, big part of the next book in the Damned books. So, what does Premarin stand for?
Pregnant mare's urine.
short story Guts.
I remember that one.
What do I see that saves my life? Seeing the blank that saves my life. Somebody said vitamin first. I thought it was you with the vitamin hair. Who? Okay. So, that's how the tigers work. I'm going to read a story. We're going to give out some more tigers. We're going to do the Q&A. We're going to give out some more tigers. That's how the evening will go. For the story, I wanted to read the short story Romance that was made into a short film that will premiere at Sundance, the Raindance Film Festival in London this fall. And so, Romance.